All right, good morning, Trans Math 3 students. We are on Unit 9, Lesson 5, and we're going to talk about the XY table. And we've already done similar questions to this, so this should be really nothing new. Anytime it asks us for a function, just know that that means that we can write an equation. So when it says, what is the function, what are we doing to y, or what are we doing to x to get y? Remember, x is our input, and our y is our output. Okay, what is being done to x to get y? Notice that's even written here for you. Okay, what is being done? Okay, so how do we get from 3 to 24? Now it's got to be true for all of them because it is a function. So you might say plus 21. Let's just say you said plus 21. 3 plus 21. Yes, that works. But is 7 plus 21 56? Is 10 plus 21 80? So you can't always go with the first thing you think of. Okay, and most of the time it's going to be multiplying and dividing. It can be adding and subtracting. But to be a function, it's usually going to be multiplied or divided by the same thing. Okay, so what's being done to 3? 3 times what is 24? Okay, and hopefully you said 8. 7 times 8, 10 times 8, 6 times 8, 2 times 8. So what are you doing to the x? You are taking 8 times x. It does say check your answer. Okay, so 3 times 8, 7 times 8, 10 times 8, 6 times 8, 2 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24, 7 times 8 is 56, 10 times 8 is 80, 6 times 8 is 48, and 2 times 8. So those numbers should be the same as what I have for y. Okay, so they are all times 8. That's the key. You're doing the same thing to all the problems. Let's look at the next one. Again, you might say, well, it's adding 3, adding 3, adding 3. Okay, it doesn't work for all of them. So what is being done to the x to get y? 3 times what is 6, 4 times what is 8, and hopefully you said you're taking x times 2. So your equation is always going to be y equals, and you're taking 2 times your x value. Again, prove it. 3 times 2, 4 times 2, 10 times 2, 100 times 2, and 2 times 2. So 6, 8, 20, 204. Again, that should be the same number as you took everything times 2. Okay, next page. Question 3, same type of thing. What is the function? What is the equation? Y equals what? What am I doing to these numbers? And hopefully you realize that 4 times 3 is 12, 10 times 3 is 30, 30 times 3 is 90, 100 times 3 is 300, and 1 times 3 is 3. So all those numbers times 3 equals our y, our output. Again, all those numbers are the same. I'm doing the same thing to every number. Okay, final question. Okay, what are you doing to the x again to get the y? I'll give you a minute to try it. Okay, and hopefully you're realizing that you are taking it times 10. Okay, you're taking it times 10. So our equation is y equals 10x times 10 times 10 times 10 and times 10. That's going to equal these numbers. And notice the times 10, guys, is the same for all of them. Okay, it is the same for all of them. All right, let's look at your homework. I don't have it here. Here it is. Okay, page 736 and 737. And I just want to make note that some of them say do these on the work page. Okay, so here's a work page. That's why the document's a little longer. It's the same thing that we just did on our homework. So you're going to write y equals. It does have a spot to check your answers, so please do that. And number 3, y equals. So that is what the work page is for activity 2, just because there's not a lot of room here to write. The rest, activity 1, activity 3, and activity 4 should be self-explanatory. Make sure you're showing your work and watch those negative signs. All right? Take care, guys. We'll talk to you soon.